Coniston recce. Me and Fran are going to wreck it. This is the Ambleside CP on the actual race. It's just here at the car park. And we've got about 16 miles to go. And we'll see in a bit, see what happens. As per the route card, we're going to go over the bridge and then we're going to do a nice little climb and then we end up on the fells just up there. Just gone through the first mile. We're just heading across the fells. Weather's really nice up here. Fran's just ahead, following up to the next gate. Looks like it's going to be a nice run over. First fell. I'm going to descend now for about a mile and a half. And as you can see on the way forward, you can see there's a wall, and you follow that wall all the way down right to the very bottom to a road. Fran's just ahead. Nice little bit of running now. So that's pretty much the descent off the first fell. I think we're about 2 miles, maybe 2.5, 3 miles, not sure to be honest, and Fran shall be here shortly. Here we are at Skelworth Bridge, going along nicely. Just having a little look at the view. Fran, hi! Yeah, nice, isn't it? Now we're going to go off and a bit of flat now actually for a while. See you in a bit. So I was just running along the river. It's like runner's paradise this bit. It's nice and flat for I don't know, maybe a mile, something like that. Really nice. And then in a little bit we've got a bit of a climb, but just to enjoy the river while we're here, I think. Just video that bit because that's a bit where people get a bit lost coming over this bridge. We'll basically go up towards the quarry road and you're off. This is a bit where you can go wrong. Basically you've got to turn at the cave entrance and follow the footpath where Fran's going now. Don't trip. If you carry straight on you'll end up a road and you have to come back, so make sure you take this turn in at the cave once you've gone up the quarry road. There you go, little top tip from the two Telfs. Hiya. Okay, so this is another bit where you can get really lost. Basically you go over this bridge, you take a left, you go past the pub, about 70 metres past the pub, you take another left onto a track, and people go wrong here all the time, so I'll video it and you can see it. Alright. there's the pub. And that's the way you go. You go left here and follow the path. Easy peasy when you know it. Left, yeah, past the houses. Left, sorry, right. Oh, apologies. So we're getting quite near to Chapel Style, which is where I'm going to have something to eat, and I think Fran's going to have something to eat as well today. So a bit of a drag down here. This is all full of campers in the summer, and you just carry along this road and you end up at Chapel Style. Last year it was a Star Wars theme. This year, God knows. But yeah, not far from Chapel Style now. See you in a bit. And this is the site of Chapel Style CP. You can't miss it because it's all lit up with loads of people hollering, shouting and ringing cowbells at you. But anyway, welcome to Chapel Style. Hello mate, you alright? So we're just leaving Chapel Style now and we're heading towards that farmhouse over there. Once you get past it, you take a hard right, follow the path for a few miles. Isn't it? There's a good little vantage point here to show where not to go, which is don't cross that bridge that you can see in the distance. Keep following the path where those people are, but do not cross the bridge, go straight past that bridge. Don't cross the bridge, folks. This bridge do not cross. What do we not do, Fran?
Thou shalt not pass.
Exactly.
Gandalf stick thing.
We carry straight on. You can see the folk in the distance and the orange tops. That's where we're heading. Straight on.
I can't be Gandalf. Thou shalt not pass.
There you go.
Gandalf vibes.
And we're now headed for those trees in the distance, which you can see along a fairly good path. having a little food break. Today I've got this, which is Buzz Power Energy in the sachet, squeezable. It's really good. I think you get 4 sachets per this renewable one, and look at all that honey goodness. See you in a bit. Just completed a bit of a climb, and now we've got a nice little down bit, which is absolutely excellent. Fran's already gone off on the down bit, and that's like a first climb after chapel style. Yeah, now I've got a nice little bit down. Alright, yo, etc. This is the marsh bit where you don't want to lose your way. Basically, don't go down there because it's just flooded. Where those people you can see in yellow, that's wrong. What you want to be doing is, you can see Fran now running along, and you see the peak that's about there. That's where you're aiming for. There's a road, a walled bit, which I can't really show you, but there's a walled bit somewhere there, and there's a road there. On the night, there's a guy with a light sat in a car, and that's where you want to be heading. But stay high where you can see all the people coming along now. It's obvious now, but in the dark it's not. Do not venture down into the bottom bit, because that is boggy as hell and it's completely the wrong way and you'll regret it. Top tips. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we're running into Tibblethwaite CP now. You can see it, you can see all the quarry and slate over there. That's where the climb starts up. Jacob's Ladder, I think it's called Jacob's Ladder. Then pretty much a climb and you're into Coniston. And it's the finish. Woo! And a pint. This is the best bit. Just coming up to what I think of as a tree of doom, because this is where I nearly fell down last year. It's a bit of a gully, and you've got to be a bit careful here. It's not ideal for poles, so Fran's going to give me a poles in a minute. This was in full flood last year, and I slipped on the rock face and decided to take a slip all the way back down here, and as you can see there's a nice little gully. So yeah, be very careful on this section. And give us your poles, Fran. And now this whole area is just pitch black at night. You can't see the gully, you can just hear the river, and everyone's up here on the torches alone. Still, we're nearly there. Eventually you reach this bit of path, it's much better, and because that zigzaggy bit, and then eventually you'll hit, well, not very far now, you'll hit the service road. That's all tarmac. Once you hit the service road, straight into Coniston. Job basically. Probably about 1.5 miles to go now. I'm not running fast because I'm on a recce, I can't be bothered. I don't want to injure myself prior to all the other events we've got this year. I think we've been out for about 4.5 hours so far, something like that. I think on the race day last year I ran this section in about 4 hours, but the weather was absolutely honking. All this path was just river. Obviously it was dark and I was knackered after 50 miles. Yeah, last section's not too bad really, as you can see. Right, we've made it here to the Black Bull. We're not going to show you the way into Coniston because you find the finish line by yourself. If you like my hat, then go to Uguco Project, which is there. There you go. And they'll plant a tree if you buy a hat. And hopefully you'll enjoy Lakeland 50 or 100 when you do it.